Hi everyone, Lynn here. So I've not been on for a wee while, I've been really busy like everybody else at this time of year, but I just thought I'd pop on and do a wee video to give you an update on Molly. My last video was explained to you she had, they thought it was lymphoma cancer. Well, we got her to the vet school and she's actually been diagnosed with chronic lymphatic leukemia. So the prognosis is actually a wee bit better. It's actually quite rare, and she's actually baffled the vet school how well she was doing, because her blood count's between 5 and 7 and her white blood cells were a wee up at 250 to be so. So she was kept in overnight and they did all the tests and everything, and this is what's come back. It's spelled like chronic lymphatic leukemia, and the treatment is she's got on chemotherapy tablets and prednisolone steroids, and that she'll be on that every day of her life. She got intravenous chemo on the Wednesday, which would have been the 24th of December. She got leukemia. The next couple of days she was awful quiet, withdrawing. I started saying, am I doing the right thing here? And she picked up again. She has lost a lot of weight, and also given her extra food, and she's also very, very hungry, but that's also because of the steroids. So she goes back to the vet school in Glasgow on Thursday, so I'm going down to take her back and see what they say, and see if they can give me advice to get the weight back on. In herself she's doing well, just a bit quieter, but in herself she's doing well, and the prognosis is 12 to 24 months. But the vet phoned me last week to say, because she's not presented what they expect, a very ill dog, and she's still bouncing and happy in herself, it's in God's hands, but hopefully we'll get a wee bit longer. So basically she's on borrowed time, but I'm so glad that I've got really, really good pet insurance. I'm with More Than Pet Insurance. In 2010 I had a house fire, a house went on fire, and you don't know an insurance company to claim, and I was with More Than, and they were great. Cut a big long story short, absolutely fantastic, could not fault them. And I changed my pet insurance to them. I've been with them for many years, never had to make a claim. And I've got the premium policies for both the dogs, so they've got £12,000 cover. So at the moment I think the vet bills are just over nearly £2,500. They've paid out no problem. And on Saturday I received this big box, and it's sending me, it was flowers, this beautiful bouquet of flowers with a lovely card saying thinking of you and Molly at this time. I thought that was lovely, for an insurance company to send that. I was in tears on Saturday with emotions. I was so touched by it. But I'm really so glad that I've got really good pet insurance, because it means with them behind me I can get the best care for Molly. So just giving an update, she is okay. She's more tired and she's not as bouncy, but she's happy and she's got a quality of life and she's not in any pain. And another wee update is the lumps that she has actually gone down really, really well. So the chemotherapy is obviously working. And there's a wee dog up in my mum's street who's going through chemotherapy as well, so I was speaking to them. She's got a different type of cancer, and how the vet school has been really good. So with pet insurance, they do get the best. I can give her the best care. So, and you don't realise when you go to these places, it's actually an oncology unit they've got, how many dogs have actually, you don't think about pets getting cancer, you really don't. So, but the problem is, when I'm on chemotherapy, you've got to use gloves to, administer the tablets. Like if the wee, you've got to water down the wee, and poos, you've got to wear gloves and double bag it, and also got to be careful. She's at my mum's just now because licking other dogs, it's their saliva and things like that, and obviously Spencer goes and shoves his nose, but it's not supposed to be. I don't want him passed on to him, because he'll explain that obviously things can mutate. Spencer being older, so at the moment, until we get more advice on it on Thursday, my mum and my son's going to stay down in Glasgow for Christmas, so I've only got my one son. The first year I had my two boys, but obviously the dog's got to come first, and I've got to think of Spencer, because if he takes ill, he's a lot older, do you know what I mean? So I've got to be careful. But I'll get all the more advice on Thursday, and hopefully I can get her to, be able to come back home and be with Spencer, but just get on the eye on, because my son says you can't monitor a dog drinking out the same water dish, and you put 2 water dishes down, you're not going to tell a dog you can't drink out of that one, and obviously it's their body fluids, it can be the radiation, so we've got to be really careful. It's just been common sense and being sensible. But that was just a wee quick update to say that she's doing really well, she's on treatment, and pet insurance is paid out no problem, and here comes Spencer. So it's a week before Christmas, this is the 17th, isn't it? It's the 17th, week before Christmas Eve. So I'm mostly organised, but I've decided this year, I've got all my presents and that, is I'm not going to stress myself like trying to send cards and everything like that. I've just decided, take that, I've got so much to get to do with the dog and that, I just haven't had time. So anyway, whether I'll get back on to do another video about boxes, I don't know. I'm waiting for my British Beauty box come, hopefully that'll come today. In my opinion, in this month's boxes, I don't think they were great. Glossy box, didn't think much of that. My Birch box wasn't too bad, but to resubscribe to that wasn't too bad, a wee bit better than I usually get, and I did like the idea of the wee bag. Vegan kind I've cancelled because the box I got was a disgrace. Opened it up and it was all covered in glitter, everything was ruined. I was told just to wash it down. When you know what glitter goes everywhere, so everything was in the bin, so I've cancelled that. And the boxes went downhill since June, and the value of the box was about £30, I was paying £18, so that was cancelled. I've cancelled my rocker box, so as I say, I'm reining myself in. So I did buy the box in Latest in Beauty, the luxury style box. It sold it really quickly, but I really think that's unfair to show that, the fact it's sold out, so I won't be showing that. I do think that's a bit unfair, me coming on and saying, I got this box, and sad you can't get it in when it's sold out. I did get that, so I had some birthday money. My birthday's on Friday, so I already spent my birthday money, but that's what I used on that. I'm enjoying opening my advent calendars, I really am. I've got the glossy box one, they look fantastic, and the Debenhams calendars, I've enjoyed opening that. I'm trying to get things into some normality, as I say, but the dog's got to come first. So anyway, that's me blaring, but that was just a quick update to let you know that Molly is doing well, on treatment, and insurance will continue paying out. So the insurance policy I've got is, because I've got the premium policy, is they don't just stop after this year's policy finishes. So that's the Eddie flapping away. Sorry, I do apologise again for being in the living room here with the noisy budgies. Basically, I've got a premium policy, and the £12,000 gets stated every year, and my renewal date's the 29th of December, so this £2,500 I've paid out is actually 2019's policy. Come the 30th of December, I've got a full 12,000 to cover her for next year. And another thing, how good the insurance company more than is, I got my renewal and I thought, oh, this is going to be like hundreds of pounds a month because they're paying all this money out. And now, bear in mind, I've got Spencer as well, and the policy for 2 dogs, I've only went up £15 a month, knowing they've paid all that money out, knowing that they're going to be paying out Molly to the end of her life. And Spencer's policy, because he's older, still dearer than Molly's, and she's the one that's going through all the treatment. So I cannot fault that company at all. So if you're looking for pet insurance, I can highly recommend More Than Pet Insurance. The customer service is great. You phone them, because I phoned to say that Molly will be spending a lot of time at my mum's, and to keep the insurance policy right. She's, you're not doing anything wrong, just as long as she knows that all the invoices are still at your address, it's fine. Absolutely brilliant company, can't fault it. And because I've got them behind me, Molly's going to get the best treatment. We're all devastated because we know she's on borrowed time, but we're doing the best for the dog. You love your pets, you're rooting for them. But another wee bit of sad news I had is through all this, on 2 weeks past Friday, my little budgie Harry died. Down just like that. He fell off his perch, went bottom of the cage, and it looked like he had a wee stroke, so he sadly died. Really sad. But the problem I've got now, Bobby, who is 8.5, budgie 8.5, is actually like crying noises and still missing Harry. And I took the cage away and I put Eddie there, and Bobby wasn't happy, so I've actually had to leave an empty budgie cage. He thinks Harry's in there, and that's what settled Bobby down. I mean, he's 8.5, so he's an old bird, so I want to keep whatever's best for him. If I've got to sit in an empty cage, I don't want to go and get another budgie because that might upset him, so he thinks that maybe Harry, looking for Harry, but he's calmed down a bit. So this is me nearly like 10 minutes while my blathers about my pets and everything else. If I can get time and my British Beauty box comes, I will do a video, try and get back to doing my videos, but my honest opinion at the moment, the box is this month for Christmas, and they've been that great. and I was actually quite disappointed my cohorted. Museum Girl 135 gets a cohorted box, she does good videos, and she gets the same boxes as me, and I like the perfume and that, but I wasn't overly impressed with that either. Maybe just the way I'm feeling, to be honest, a wee bit downhearted. But I did like my Birchbox, which I usually don't like that, but I got some nice items in that, so I did like that. But as I say, my vegan kind, finished with that. Cruelty free box is pretty good this month as well, I quite like that. But anyway, I'll stop blathering. It's just to come on and say Molly's doing well and she's got the best treatment. So if something happens, I don't get any boxes done, so I've got to go back to Glasgow, what day into tomorrow, Wednesday, or maybe Thursday morning, and I don't get time. I just wish you all a happy Christmas, but I do think I will be back on before Christmas to wish you a happy Christmas. And I hope you're all organised and everything, so wrapping's all done. All the presents are ready to take to my mum's, so I'm getting organised. So thanks very much for tuning in and watching, guys, and as I say, I will keep you up to date with Molly's progress, but obviously I don't know, I'll know more on Thursday, obviously to give her more food or what to do with her, because she's starving with these steroids, and obviously to try and get the weight gain, and they're taking blood tests and that on Thursday, but I think they'll be pleasantly surprised. I spoke to the vet last week, she was surprised, and I said the lumps had actually went down within 40 hours, because Molly, they actually had a big meeting about Molly, because she's it was quite a rare case they had, and because she's presenting so well, you know, they weren't sure if how the treatment would go, but very, very positive news, the lumps are away. So I will keep you all updated, my wee Molly, so I will. Spencer's doing absolutely fine. I think he's missing her right enough at times, he has been missing her. But as I say, I've got to make sure he's safe with Molly's been on this medication, so I've got to think of Spencer as well, so it's very hard. And also, if Molly does put her nose into all the guinea pig cages, I've got to watch them as well. She goes and starts licking them, do you know what I mean? You're not got to be very careful with the saliva, and I've been told not to let her lick my face or anything like that. And also if she licks me, I've got to wash my hands very carefully, really thoroughly, but you know, no licking faces or anything, so. But anyway, I'll stop blaring, but thanks very much for tuning and watching, and hopefully I'll catch up with you, even if I get my British Beauty box done. I think that's the one I'm waiting on, to be honest. And another box I really liked this month was my Look Incredible box, and this is a lipstick shade I've got on, and it was actually brightening that out the bullet, but I put it on with a lip liner brush, and I put a wee bit of other gloss on top, which damaged it a wee bit. I always try to manage to get these bright colours worn, so I do. But anyway, thanks very much. I've got to go to Dundee today to order up my new car, so I've got to get that done before Christmas. So I'll say bye-bye for now, everybody. Sorry for blaring on, it's just, you know, I'm jumping from one to another, just things that, you know yourself, your brain's off full of Christmas at this time of year. So I'll say bye-bye for now. Hope you have a lovely day, and I'll catch up with you very soon. Hopefully I'll get my British Beauty box, I'll get that done, and I'll see you hopefully before Christmas. So bye-bye for now, bye-bye.